everyone, and welcome back to another vlog, another day. I'm gonna give you like a mini little story and then I'll explain what I'm doing today because it is worth sharing. So on Monday, my previous vlog, I spoke about listening to your body, the importance of listening to your body, how your body is your intuition, and even though sometimes your logical mind wants to overrule things, your logical mind only can know so much information versus your intuition kind of has like a bird's eye view of everything that's to come, every possible potential. So your logical mind essentially is just using data from the past to try to predict the future, but your intuition or your inner knowing sees like every possible potential, every possible path. And so when you kind of align with that and feel into your body that alignment and you make decisions that way, you feel on track and amazing things manifest, miracles manifest. And it's so funny because I was telling you guys how I was like, yeah, I'm going to pole. I'm doing pole so many times this week. And Monday I went really hard at pole with my friend. I posted a reel from that day. We did a bunch of really advanced tricks and we kind of just like went hard the whole hour. Like pretty much from when we got there, we stretched a tiny bit and then we just did like crazy stuff non-stop. She's a Sagittarius and I'm a Gemini, so we're both we'll just go for really risky moves. Also, we both know we're strong enough, so I'm not doing it like haphazardly. Like I know my strength level and I can feel when I can get into something in my body and I can feel when it's like a push. But we went really hard and my body the next day, it hurt so much. Pulls a lot on your body, and yes, there are things you can do to help, like obviously eat enough protein. BCAA is really helpful. My husband takes the Symbiotica creatine when he works out, so I'm going to try taking that actually. I'll link it down below. I have like a $20 off code for Symbiotica. But that really helps him, so I'm gonna try taking that. I mean, electrolytes also help. Actually, I like the Noon ones and I like the Symbiotic ones. Like taste-wise, I like the Noon ones better, but the Symbiotic ones are better quality, so like they have more in them. Like they're more effective. So those are just some options, but I mean, all of those help, but still it's a lot on your body. And I would say like I'm quite strong. Like I'll insert a picture of my back muscles, which look crazy. Like I screenshotted from one of the pole videos that day. And so on Tuesday, my body was like really wanted rest, right? I was working during the day. I was actually packaging a lot of your lifter frequency orders. It's so interesting. A popular necklace at the moment is Grounded and Abundant. So for a long time, the bestsellers were first the bestseller was Divine Feminine Radiance, and I love that one. Then the bestseller became God is a Woman, and still is a top one. And now the Grounded and Abundant is like the bestseller. It's like smoky quartz, so it's super grounding, really like lets you feel into your body. Tiger's Eye, which is really motivational. It really gives you like energy to do things, but from a grounded space. So like for example, when you're energized from caffeine, it's like you're energized, but it's not from a grounded space. Do you know what I mean? Like you have energy to do stuff, but it's almost like you're ungrounded. It's like this like air kind of energy. So that necklace, why it's amazing is it keeps you in your body, like through that smoky quartz, and also inspires you to take action from a grounded pace. And then of course has clear quartz at the end. That one's a bestseller at the moment. So anyway, I was making a lot of orders. I was shipping off all your orders. And then my body's like, you need rest. But look what I did. I didn't listen. I went to go do 3 more hours of pole class. And I literally, by the end, you guys, my body was so burnt out. Like physically, like I mean, pole is a full body workout when you're doing like aerial stuff. So I want to like, I guess, make that differentiation. So the classes that I teach on Wednesdays called Melt are low flow focused. So they're like beautiful moves in and around the pole, like putting pieces together, like to be able to really dance beautifully rather than go abruptly from one move to the next. Low flow is like the glue, the bread and butter that makes your movement look silky, like those pirouettes, those like transitions. It's like when you see someone just dance beautifully in and around the pole, that's low flow, right? What I was doing a lot of, what we were basically focusing on were like aerial tricks, which those are harder to teach because everyone's at a different level, and it's not something that I feel like is easy to teach because like one person, it might take them 6 months to get it, one person will take a month, one person 8 months. And also, I don't know, I just think that those are more difficult to teach like online, maybe like in person in private or online in a private, it would be way easier, which I do this with a lot of my students as well. But essentially that's like my favorite type of pole, of course. I don't know favorite because I love both. I like all elements, but I love low flow so much because it's so focused on your sensuality, your breath, and silky and delicious movement. So I love that. But also I'm adventurous and I love doing really cool aerial stuff. But like I was saying, it's such a full body workout, and I almost cried when I got home on Tuesday. I just felt so fatigued. Like my body was so weak. I almost thought I was gonna faint. Maybe I was being a little bit dramatic. But yesterday I woke up and I've never felt so physically like, I don't say weak because it was sore slash burnt out. It wouldn't even feel weak. I also hurt my wrist a little bit. Like I overextended it by doing a split grip. So a split grip, so instead of when you climb, you usually do a bracket grip, and a split grip is basically when one hand is on the bottom, one hand is really high on the top, and you make kind of like a V. But when you extend that bottom arm out, it's a lot on your wrist, and my wrist hurt so bad. Like I literally thought I thought I genuinely injured my wrist. Thank gosh, it's like, it was clear just was like a bit of a strain, or even if it was like a little sprain, it's fine now, but I'm still gonna be more careful with it. So yesterday I was just like in so much pain. My body felt so burnt out, and I started a vlog, but then like it didn't go anywhere. But essentially in my vlog yesterday I was saying, it's so funny because I didn't take my advice. I was saying like, listen to your body, listen to your intuition, don't use your logical mind to override things when you can feel that something else is right for you or something is wrong, you know? And I didn't listen to my advice, and I got a massage yesterday. Thankfully I had a massage booked, and that really helped. I have a really great masseuse, and so crazy. She was like, your shoulders and your arms and your neck are so dense, and your biceps, she's like, do you do a lot of like pull-ups? And I was like, oh, I pole dance. And she's like, oh my gosh, I used to pole dance, I should get back into it. So such a cool synchronicity. So yesterday, and I basically just did a bunch of admin work on my laptop slash relax for the day, and today we're back. So today I'm vlogging. I'm about to record a podcast, so I'm really excited. I'm going to go really deep into talking about ego intuition, how to differentiate the two, what purpose each serve, and how to know when to use which, basically. Kind of like similar of when to know when to use like more masculine energy and more feminine. I might kind of go into that too. This is going to be a really amazing podcast episode. It'll obviously be up in the next video on here. Like I post them full length on YouTube, but also if it's not on YouTube yet, it's probably already on the podcast platform, because first I upload it to all podcast platforms, and then it goes on YouTube like maybe a few days later, sometimes same day, but usually a day or two, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, depends on the schedule later. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. I'm really excited to record this episode. And then I'm teaching Melt tonight, my online pole class. I moved it from yesterday because my wrist hurt so bad, my body hurt, and I just didn't want to show up in that kind of like energy. Like I want to show up fully every time I teach, so I moved it to tonight. So I already have a lot of ideas for the choreography. I'm gonna put together a little fun choreography for tonight, which I'm really excited. Every single week it's a brand new sequence, so it's really fun for me to get creative and to share. And yeah, also I have some skincare stuff, a little haul coming today, and another little order online. So and I have really cute cups to show you. So I have kind of like some haul stuff to show you as well. So I'm really excited. One of the things is from Amazon, and I don't really like love buying from Amazon, but sometimes you just find something that's like exactly what you're looking for. So I have really beautiful cups I want to show you that I got that are just like, I love them. And yes, let's get on started. Also, so exciting when you're watching this, so you're watching this on Friday, that tomorrow, the 21st, is the next candle drop. It's at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm getting so many messages about this because the people, they sell out really fast, usually within the first 24 to 72 hours. So again, same thing, limited quantities. It'll be available for purchase at 11 a.m. A lot of people order multiple, so that's why they often sell out quicker, because you can never get the same batch again, because they're poured under the new moon or the full moon. So the last drop was under the full moon in Cancer. This is a very feminine energy, a very feminine candle. This one is a new moon in Aquarius energy, so it's a very expansive, new beginning, new story, freedom, creativity, innovation, like luxury, excitement kind of candle. So you can never get the same batch again, so that's why I think a lot of people like to buy multiple, because they want to reuse that same energy, let's say a few times. So yes, those are going to drop on the 21st at 11 a.m. Pacific. I'm of course going to be hand making them, hand pouring them on Saturday. They're going to have organic mugwort in them for some extra magic. They're going to be super powerful. All the supplies are in, so I'm so excited to create those. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yeah, and I charge them and I activate them and all that delicious stuff. So I'm so excited. All right, let's go record our podcast. All right, ladies, some packages have arrived. I'm going to show you my update. I recorded a podcast, put it up, so definitely listen, whether you listen to it on YouTube or on your favorite podcast platform. I recorded a reel about a breath work that I've been doing, that I do every morning, that's very gentle. It's not like a very intense one. That brings you back into your body and calms your nervous system. I love breath work. There's one that I always do with clients. It's a very intense like energy release. Sometimes your brain, it's known that this breath work can even release DMT naturally. It's very, very intense. So that's like when I hold space for a lot, when people feel stuck or like they're in a funk or they really want to release some emotions. This is the one that I posted on my reel is a very gentle, like you could do it right now kind of breath. So definitely check it out. But 2 packages arrived. So I realized, like, as a Gemini, I have so many interests, and if I were to like talk about all my interests all day long, I could just like sit for 12 hours and talk about them. One of the things I'm really passionate about is skincare, something that I know I would say quite a lot about. It's not like my niche on YouTube, right? So I'm not out here like, all right guys, get your hyaluronic acid out, let's get that AHA, let's get that glycolic, let's get that lactic. So I'm not like that on here, but I really love skincare and I feel like I'm quite educated on it. And my skincare routine, I can share products later, but essentially for me, my skin is very sensitive and gets clogged very easily. So like for me, I cannot use oils on my skin. That's a big thing many estheticians told me, and I found my dream esthetician. I think I told you how I went to one woman who was not the vibe, in my opinion, who like just didn't give me the good vibes. But I found that, like, my dream facial woman, the best facial last week, and she said the same thing that another really great esthetician told me, that like people, she was saying like people whose skin are from like Eastern Europe or Russia, things like that, that are light skinned and sensitive, oil is really on average not good for that kind of skin. So if your skin is similar to mine, like I don't know, maybe you're Polish, Russian, something like that, or very even light skin and your skin sensitive, this esthetician, who she's like an expert, was saying that oil really clogs that kind of skin, and then it attracts pollution as well. So it's really not good. Like sure, your skin might look glowy, but you're essentially clogging your skin and you're not really hydrating it. You're just like putting oils on the top, and that can be really overwhelming for the skin. And so I already intuitively felt that, which is so funny, but I feel like everyone is so hyped around oils. Do you think oils work best for people with like darker skin, and people who of like kind of like Italian heritage and things like that, or Greeks, people who are in the sun a lot, who have darker skin and a bit more resilience already in their skin where it's not as sensitive. So yeah, just like a little thing I wanted to share. But for me, my routine, I use a cleanser, I use like I use a blend of mostly now medical grade stuff. Before I used to use like clean skincare and medical grade stuff. Now I use majority medical grade skincare, which yes, it has chemicals, but it's what works. Like I feel like I've tried like probably almost, I don't say every, but a lot of like the clean skincare brands. I do like a lot of them. Like I love Osea. I love them. I think they're amazing products, but I think if you're like really needing to see results, like you have pigmentation you want to get rid of, or you really want to see like wrinkles like get smaller, right, also to a certain degree, right? Like for me, I used to get Botox. I used to actually get Dysport. I got really bad allergic reactions to Botox. Like I'd have a pounding headache. But the healthier you are, the quicker it metabolizes. So for me, Dysport would only last like 2 months because I eat really clean and I work out and I'm sweating. And if you do like saunas or sauna blankets, like the more you're detoxing, the more those wrinkles go, like that, it goes away. And so although I do love Dysport, I'm not gonna lie, I love the results of it. It is like pretty, it's just like my thought pattern is like, am I really going to inject Dysport into my forehead for like the rest of my life, right? It's expensive. Like if you're getting, you know, and I guess in LA, like a unit of Dysport, it's like $16, maybe even $17. So you can do the math. On average, most people need 30 to 50 units. It's kind of a lot every 2 months, right? And also like, it's just so many chemicals you're injecting into your head. So for me, I try my best to like really prolong the periods of getting Dysport with really good skincare, with gua sha, things like that. Like I've showed you like my Brazilian wood therapy, like other methods to keep the skin looking good. Are you gonna get the same results with the cream as getting Botox or Dysport? No. Like, we just need to be honest. Like, you're not like you inject some Dysport in, literally, I mean, just right away you'll see a difference in a few hours. Your wrinkles will just, like, be gone, like look so much better, and in 2 weeks they'll be gone. Like, you can't compare that to a cream. And I feel like a lot of people spend so much money on creams. Like, they spend, like, I don't know, you buy 3 expensive creams, it's already like $400+ At that point, I would just suggest to someone to get Botox. Like, if I was an esthetician myself, I would be like, you know what, if you're gonna spend all this money because your main goal is to get rid of wrinkles, like, just be smart. Like, even like that's the truth. I just don't feel like it's smart to lie. I feel like I would rather be transparent about stuff, especially with like skincare stuff, about saying like, oh, this is gonna give you these results. Like, there's certain, for me, that's why I've really transitioned, like I said, to medical grade skincare, because you're just gonna get way more results. And although yes, I love certain clean products, they're really good for like maintenance. Like, if you already have perfect skin and you have like no breakouts, you have no hyperpigmentation, clean skincare is for you. Like, it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be great, right? But for me, I wasn't the best at wearing sunscreen when I was younger. So I have like some hyperpigmentation. My skin's also really sensitive, and I feel like I need to exfoliate it consistently so my pores don't get clogged. So for me, like, I do need something that's medical grade. So I think it would be stupid of me to say like, oh, I only use clean skincare and get the results I get, because a lot of the results are from more intense things. Like, for example, a retinol or a vitamin C, or like AHA pad, like the dentist growth ones. I've also heard the ones from Blue Mercury are good. But anyway, I just wanted to like be transparent about certain things, because I just don't think that there's any point in lying. And yeah, like, the best cream that I've noticed that gives you the closest result to like removing your wrinkles, and I have no affiliation with this, like, I'm not sponsored. I literally pay $100-something just for the refill, which is crazy for the tiniest thing. My husband's like, what? It's the Caudalie Premier Crew cream. I'll link it. That one, like, within a week of using it, it looks like you got like 15 units of Dysport injected. Like, it just smooths out your skin so much. It's really crazy. And people like on Sephora, you can see other people's reviews of it, have the same experience, where it's like unbelievable. It really hydrates so much your skin that it literally, like, it doesn't look like 0 to 100, like nothing, not everything is gone, but it looks like significant, like enough where I will repurchase this tiny ass refill, because it works really, really well. And it's great on the rest of my skin too. So like, that's like my favorite moisturizer at the moment, is the Caudalie Premier Crew. I'll link it down below. I tried the Premier Crew serum. I think I liked it, but the moisturizer was a wow product. I'm someone who I'll only recommend something if I think it's like a life-changing product. There's a lot of good stuff out there, but we want the life-changing stuff. Anyway, I needed 2 new serums. I needed like new AHA serum, and I needed a new hydrating serum. I've tried a lot of hydrating serums. Yes, like, I've tried the SkinCeuticals hyaluronic. I think it's nice. Do I think it's worth $100? Like, there's not that much hyaluronic in it. For the percentage, I think it's 10 or 15%. My skincare woman, esthetician, she sells like a 99% pure hyaluronic, but it's very expensive. I think there's other hyaluronics out there, and that's what I'm trying today. People are saying this one's really good. So I ordered 2 things from Blue Mercury. I'll link them down below. I'm not sponsored, although I welcome that in. I really like this brand. I remember I used to use it, and I really liked it. IS Clinical. It's another medical grade brand. They're probably most famous for this for these 2 serums actually, and their cleanser. I think they're pretty well known for. So I needed a new AHA serum and a new hydrating serum. A hydrating serum I personally use twice a day. So like, after I cleanse, tone. Also, I started using the Dermalogica micro exfoliant again. That was like one of the products that I genuinely has changed my life. Like, literally one of the best skincare products I've used in my entire life. Like, if you're gonna use something, if you want to use something that's gonna help clear your skin, like, again, there's many factors, so I can't guarantee it, but and also help lift hyperpigmentation and also like really exfoliate your skin. You can use it daily. I'll link it down below as well. It's amazing, you guys. Like, I genuinely recommend that. And it's so crazy. My old esthetician loved Dermalogica, and one day I was in my kitchen and I was like, I literally feel like I got the download. I know this sounds crazy. Like, if I was to say this to my husband, he just is used to it. But I literally got this download. I was like, you need to use that thing again. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try IS Clinical serums. So I got this one, which is a hydra-cool serum. Hydra-cool serum is formulated to rejuvenate, hydrate, and visibly soothe the skin. This refreshing, powerful, penetrating serum combines super antioxidant and essential botanicals and bionutrients. Hydra-cool serum is designed for all skin types and for all ages, and is gentle even for the most sensitive skin. So yeah, it has hyaluronic acid and some other stuff. It's a mushrooms extract, so I'll show you. I haven't tried this, so I'll keep you posted. It's good. It's in a dark bottle. It just looks like this. Also, I want to say that everyone's skin is different, and for everyone you'll need something different. I know it sounds obvious, but what I mean by that is for someone you might need way more products to maintain the look of your skin that you want. Like for me, my skin, like I said, is very sensitive and gets clogged really easily, so I feel like I have to do more if I want to keep it looking clear and bright. My husband's skin, he does the most simple skincare routine. His skin looks unbelievable. His skin literally looks like he gets a facial every 3 days. It's just, you know, again, he doesn't wear makeup, right? So he's not clogging his skin either. I have friends who have like pretty clear skin. They could literally just use like a very basic, less expensive product. So I think you need to find what works for your skin. You might not need to spend as much as other people do to get the results that you want. It's just about knowing what chemicals you want to look for, what actives people call it, right, to look for. Like, so actives would be like a vitamin C, a retinol, glycolic, lactic, right? Like knowing what active ingredients you want to look for. You want to look for percentages of them. You want to look for how high up they are in the ingredients list. It's a lot in the skincare world, and it's very easy to see why a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about, no offense, because it's really overwhelming. Like to know all the products, to know what to look out for, to know what not to look out for, to look at for percentages, to know what brands, medical grade brands. As a rule of thumb, I think that this brand is really great, IS Clinicals. Again, I've only tried their cleanser, but I've heard really great things about them. But I don't think there's always one line that everything is good. I think there's good things from different lines. So yeah, so we'll try this. Let's put it, should we put it in here? Should we do the whole thingy? But it's, so if your skin's like mine, maybe you relate. My skin gets clogged so easily. And it's obviously because I also wear makeup, you know, that I know that affects it. So looks like this. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, so funny. I gifted my husband this moisturizer because it's a little bit too oily for me. It's the Augustus Badier one. It's like very expensive. It's like almost $300. And my husband fell in love with it. And he didn't know the price. Oh, it feels really nice. You can feel the hyaluronic in it. It feels like almost like silicone-y. Oh, that feels really nice. I'm not gonna lie. That is nice. Okay, I'm so excited to try this. I'll keep you posted. And my husband wanted to rebuy it because I you know, I don't tell him how much it is unless he asks me. He was like, oh, I'm gonna pick up that moisturizer. How much was it? Like 20 bucks? The Augustus Badier one, it's like $265. I was like, somewhere around there, babe. Somewhere around there. It's like 20, 260, I mean, somewhere around there. And he's like, so much. He loves Derma E, which if you're looking for a good affordable skincare brand, Derma E is really great, super clean. I don't think that, like, yeah, that would be like, some of the things might not be as strong in potency, but it's really good if you're looking for like a more affordable one. This is the Active Serum. This one apparently they're the most famous for. So it says age-defying, clearing, brightening. Yeah, this one targets a lot of stuff. Our most popular product, this fast-acting, long-term, result-oriented formula decreases the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, visibly evens skin tone, and is excellent for blemish-prone skin. Touted by physicians as remarkable and phenomenal. Active Serum usually produces results within a couple of days. Potent activity will be noted upon application, as evidenced by a cool tingling sensation. Excellent for all skin types and all ages. This powerful botanical serum leaves the skin moist and smooth. This one has, I know this one has glycolic and it has lactic in it. So this is gonna help brighten your skin, also help clear up hyperpigmentation, and it also can help dissolve like lines and stuff. I don't really wanna waste this one, but it's a dropper. So those are my two little skincare pick-me-ups that I needed. So I'll keep you posted on those. The next thing I got is a pair of jeans. I've been wanting a new style of jeans. Okay. Like right now, the big trends in jeans. Also, I know a lot about fashion trends. I'm telling you, this Gemini, but I just don't have space to talk about everything I'm interested in. Like right now, for jeans, the three trendiest things, of course, the cargo pants. Like the thing is, like, I think they're only gonna be popular for like 2 more years, and I don't like love it, so I'm not gonna personally invest in cargo jeans. I did get like some parachute pants from local European. I can link the ones I got, and I love them. I like them for pole. I would style them normally too. My husband thinks they look weird, but I like them. But for jeans, now it's like a mid-rise straight leg is like popular. Like skinny jeans are out. I think I think everyone can agree in the fashion world that skinny jeans are dead. I know it's like so offensive. I feel like the fashion world is really offensive sometimes, but I like a skinny jean, but right now it's just really not the look. It's also not flattering for everyone, so it's really crazy that everyone is just wearing skinny jeans. Like, depending on your body type, it would be like the worst thing you could wear sometimes. For me, high-waisted jeans are the most flattering. I'm 5'2", right? So to me, the higher I can make my torso look, the better. But the mid-rise jean, straight leg cut is really flattering. I got a really cute pair. I showed it in a vlog, actually. And Yeah, I got it from Silver Lake Denim. I can link them below, or a similar one, or just their brand in general. And then balloon pants are also in like really wide jeans, and one of my favorite jean brands is a Goldie, and like their fit, they also use organic cotton a lot of the time, if not all the time. And I found it was so crazy, I literally was like, I really want to get a new style of jeans. I almost got these like really flared out ones with like cuts in the middle, but then same thing, I was like, these are not going to be in style in 2 years. And if I'm like more of a classic, like I like classics and mixing classics with fun stuff, so mostly I like to shop really timeless, really high quality pieces. Like I have a lot from A9 Bing and kind of more higher end designers, but also because I want them to last. Like I buy things that are like really great quality. Like even this is from like Donnie, and yes, this waffle top was like over $200, but it's like, it's such amazing quality. It's like, I believe it's all cotton. Same thing with the tank top. Like I like quality pieces. You know what I mean? I feel like as you get older you think that way, and then I like mixing it with trends. So what I mean is like I like wearing like a white tank top, like really nice quality cotton. I really also look for fabric, so it's not like plastic. A lot of fast fashion, you know, has polyester and shit, and like I'm just not willing to pay like $100+ for polyester usually, unless it's something I really love and I'm like, I feel like I can't live without. But I like mixing like classics, like a boyfriend white shirt, or like a blazer, tank top, jeans, and then like something current. So like, I don't know, right now like the low puffy sunglasses are really in, or like just small things that are like fun. Like I like a classic with a fun look. And so I really wanted a different pair of jeans that were more like a fun jean versus my classic jean. And I literally found these on a Goldie, and I loved them, and they were on sale, and I was only like, the only size they had left was my size. I was like, okay, I need these. So let's unbox these. I got them from Net-a-Porter. I really like Net-a-Porter. People say Net-a-Porter. I also like Essence a lot. They have really cute, like this is one of my favorite. I always like to look on a bunch of those websites. Oh my gosh, I also shop on Farfetch a lot, which you can, it's like a bunch of designer stuff, from any tier, mid to high tier, and even maybe lower. Like it has everything, like I would say probably mid. Like it'll have A9 Bing, but it also will have like Prada and Gucci on there. But when you order through Farfetch, you often don't have to pay import duty. So if you're wanting to buy something and not pay the import duty, sometimes not even the tax on it, especially if you're buying a bigger item, like definitely I think it's worth it. Like if you're gonna buy a bag in LA, you'd have to pay like so much for tax in it. Ordered on Farfetch, you don't have to pay the import duties or tax oftentimes. This is not sponsored, I shop there all the time. I have a link where you can get 10% off or $20, some credit that you can get towards Farfetch. Like any brand, like I said, like A9, any brand from like even like a Goldie, like more like mid-tier brands, like I said, to higher tier brands, like from there up, I love it. But yeah, organic denim, see, they're literally called the Goldie balloon jean. If I can find them anywhere, I'll link them too. I'm a size 24 in them for reference. I'm not trying to say that like for any way, if you can see my size. My waist actually isn't 24, but in them I'm 24. My measurements are 36, 25, and 37 are on the hip. But just for reference, I like when people give them. I used to think it was obnoxious when people were like giving their measurements and they were like perfect model measurements, but it's also helpful because watching a girl do like an Aritzia haul with these pants, I wanted to see how they fit, and she gave her measurements and that really helped me. But in a Goldie, I feel like they run big, but I think it depends on the pant too. But I'm a 24 usually in them, and they're like a balloon pant. See, they're like small waist or like normal waist, and then they like balloon out and then they taper in. So they kind of like go out and in, and I'm so excited to wear these with jeans. Obviously these aren't the most flattering on petite people because I'm 5'2", ultra high rise curved taper. So it's good that they're high rise, that's flattering for me. I'm gonna also wear like a corset top or a tighter top to highlight like my waist and my torso, and I'm gonna wear heels to elongate my legs. If I were to wear this with sneakers, it would kind of like plot me down, so I really want to focus on elongation. Cut would be really good, or even a tank top. Cut something that's going to elongate you with heels. So yeah, like, and these were like $80 for a Goldie, and they're really great quality organic denim. The cotton used in the making of this jean is organically grown, no synthetic fertilizers, harmful pesticides, or GMOs. I'm really about as much as I can. I try to be really mindful with clothes and like what's in them. Like right now I'm wearing sweatpants, but they're made to label. I believe they're also organic cotton, or cotton at least. And so yeah, I really wanted like a fun jean, even though they're not even that wild, just to have something, just have variety, because my jeans that I have right now are like really classic, and I'm really picky about the fit of jeans. I have like 2 that I like, and one I feel like have like a stain on them. For my Reformation ones that I like, they're like a popular one, I can link them to down below. But yeah, I really like a Goldie, and they're always, a Goldie have so many SKUs that a lot of them are always on sale if you look at different websites. So they might not be on sale at Revolve, but the exact same pair is on sale at like Essence or Net-a-Porter or Farfetch. So I always like try to look because you're getting the exact same thing. So you might as well find it for the best deal. I found that so much where the same item on like will be really expensive on one place, but the exact same item on like Essence is less, or vice versa, or a Net-a-Porter or an Intermix or on Farfetch. So I always like look at all of those just to see. And yeah, I really like these. So that's my little haul. Nothing, I know it's 3 items, but again, I'm picky about the stuff I buy. I'm really excited to try these 2 serums because I need them. I really need a hydration serum. So I'll keep you posted on how I like these. You'll see me style these jeans soon. But yeah, I wanted to show you. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see more haul stuff. Usually I don't share haul stuff. I don't know why. I just kind of like haven't recently because I feel like it's not the focus of my channel anymore. But if you wanted me to show you like the clothes and the stuff that I buy, I'm happy to. I feel like I'm always like, oh, I don't want to like be like, oh, look at my stuff. But I do love sharing. I love watching hauls. Like, it doesn't rub me the wrong way when people haul usually. It depends on their attitude. But I just like, I don't know, I like seeing what other people buy because then it gives you inspiration. You might be like, oh, I didn't think to, or like, oh, I didn't think to look there. Or I didn't think, oh, like, oh, I've been looking for that exact pair. Or, oh, I've been needing this for my skin. Like, I don't know, for me, I like when people share stuff because it might be exactly what I need. So yeah, that's what I got. Yeah. Right now I'm gonna go clean because it's a new moon on Saturday. So the days before the new moon, one of the days I try to do like a clean. So I'm gonna vacuum the house, mop the house, and clean up my closet room just to create space energetically. It's very powerful. So if you're watching this and you have time to do that before, or even if you're watching this after, it's still really great to clean. Ideally before a new moon, but even when the moon's new, just to keep it fresh. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have melts tonight. I'm teaching my online pole class, so I'm gonna create the choreography and everything for that and have it ready. So we're gonna go clean. Put in some spring water. Because why would I wash the floors with dirty toxic fluoride water from the sink? Add a little bit of the method. About 3/4 water, and then I do like 1/4 method. Even less actually. Like that. We do a little intuitive slight work. Put it in. I'll link this thing on Amazon. It's like a Swiffer, but you make your own concoction and you use a microfiber towel. Let's put all your toy. The beautiful cup I was telling you about. I taught my melt class and it was amazing, and I've had this design idea. I've been called to make a new collection for Lift Your Frequency. I only really make one when I feel it in my full body, and these are the 3 new designs. They'll be launched on Monday the 23rd. I'm not going to say the names or anything like that because it's just a little sneak peek, but they all are so beautiful. This one right here is really inspired by some custom orders I've been making. I do take custom orders, but just depending on how much time I have, I don't always take them. If you want a custom order, you can email me. I might be able to do it. Again, it just takes a lot of work because depending on what you want, like for your energy, I'd like tap into your energy field. I'd pick what crystals you want. I have to custom source them, custom order them. Some stones are really expensive, so like it really depends on my time and availability, but I do some custom orders, and I've been really inspired because a lot of people have been asking for things to like be connected to love, but also feel like joy and like a spark of inspiration and that kind of like radiant energy, and sunstone's amazing for that. So I've been just really inspired by the custom orders I've been making, so I wanted to make one for in general. So this one has Madagascan rose quartz, which is this like super high quality, like purpley almost rose quartz. It's really rich with freshwater pearl and sunstone. This is kunzite. Kunzite's a really expensive stone. It's a very powerful heart chakra opener. It's like a feminine energy, but also really powerful, like blissful energy. Like the best way I could describe. You can research kunzite and its healing properties. It's Kunzite. So it's very much like love, like unlimited love. Like not like it's not like a soft, unconditional love. It's like this beautiful, blissful, heart open love. With a little clear quartz on the bottom, and then some freshwater pearl near the clasp. So this is just like a very much like a feminine heart opener, like I'm in love with life kind of energy, like life feels like a dream, like I can't believe I'm living this reality kind of energy. And then this one has blue lace agate, which is a communication stone. So this is really great, especially to wear around your neck. It'll activate your throat chakra if you feel like you're ever blocked speaking your truth, or you're a writer or a speaker or a podcaster, or just you run your own business or just for work. Like it just helps you communicate better and more smoothly and speak your truth with more ease. And then it has really beautiful moonstone. Like I don't know if you can see the effect. It has almost like a cat eye effect to it. It's a white moonstone. It's hard to show on camera. And then these really big freshwater pearls. So it's a very like soothing feminine energy of speaking your truth from a calm, beautiful place. And then of course a clear quartz on the end so you can add your own custom intentions. And the points are on purpose double-ended so that the energy not only flows from your intention out into the world, but that it magnetizes your desires into your field as well. So that's what I've been working on. It's like 8:08 or something, or maybe it's even later. Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock. So in the evening, and I just was like, I have to make these. I feel so called. So these will launch really, really soon as I take images and create them. So I just wanted to share these with you, a little sneak peek for those of you guys on here.